Today on That Ninja Show, we're going to have a mail call where we'll talk about, finally, about this sword that I got recently, along with some other little goodies. There's a shuriken that I also got, and then, of course, the Bakezori Ninja-3, more closer to the movie version jacket that I'm wearing right now. Mainly because also this year marks the 40th anniversary of Ninja-3 the Domination. So we will be talking about the anniversary that's coming up in September, and also talk about some other cool things in store as well. In talk show news, Show speaks, and he's talking a lot about his time in Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja, Ninja-3, Pray for Death, The Master, and he's been answering some questions, some Q&A from fans and stuff on off of his Instagram page. So we'll talk a little bit about that. We'll also talk about some possible surprise interviews that may be done right here on That Ninja Show. So that's in the pipeline as well. And then we'll also continue talking about some of the other cool things that are in store for us, such as the retrospect that's still ongoing for the Master. I will probably go ahead and kind of jump ahead, since we are in the 40th anniversary year of Ninja-3, and do the retrospect on Ninja-3 as well. So that's what we're talking about on this episode of That Ninja Show. Shadow Warrior collectors, it's time. Get on it. Welcome, folks, to another episode of That Ninja Show. Shinobi-1 here, and this is the year for anniversaries for two prominent ninja shows. The Master, which we're currently doing, I'm currently doing a retrospect on episodes. I'm episode 3 into 13 episodes, so we still got more episodes. If you like them, please let me know. They will be coming around shortly. But also for this year is not only the 40th anniversary for the Master, but we've also got the 40th anniversary for Ninja-3 the Domination. So with that, we're going to start with mail call, and we're going to start with this sword right here. So this is a sword that I actually acquired off of eBay. The blade material is a 9260 spring steel, hand forged. The gentleman that I bought it from, he bought it from someone else on eBay. I want to take a look at some detail there. I'm just going to kind of bring that up to the light a little bit. Make it knows I'm shining. There you go, there you go. From handle to blade, what are we working with? We got an overall length of 35 inches. The blade itself is, well, I'll start with the handle. 12.1 inches on the handle. The blade itself is 21 inches. Again, 9260 spring steel, hand forged. The Seiya, high quality wood. Black raindrop design on there. I don't know if you can see that a little bit there. And then they do say it's genuine ray skin. I don't know, but it does kind of look like it, but it's hard to say. Suka is hardwood. I already took it apart a couple of times, looked at it, cut and wrapping. And then, of course, the iron black finish on it, on the metal parts. And then, of course, it did come with the stand, which I do like. It's a nice little display stand. This is my keeper stand. I have another single stand that I'm going to be giving to a buddy of mine as soon as he comes and picks up some swords he purchased off me. Brandon Seidel, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Anyway, hope you're doing well, Brando. You're my brother. So, anyway, I acquired this sword from a really cool gentleman on eBay, which was kind of trippy because I wrote him to get the specs, and he replied, yeah, he bought it from another guy on eBay, and then he was all like, hey, are you that guy on that ninja show? And I was all like, yeah. And so, kind of taken back, you know, how now it's kind of weird being recognized, man. But it's cool. I appreciate it. He did have some kind words to say about it. Plus, I'm in the process of, he has a Tanto that he was supposed to be getting pretty soon, too, that he was looking to possibly sell off. And so, if you're watching, I am still interested. Please contact me. So anyways, this was a nice little acquisition. I mean, it is a shorter blade than the loose sword. With the stunt sword, pretty much the handle's a little bit longer on this sword than it is on the stunt sword. The blade probably about the same length. But of course, gotta love my Revenge of the Ninja stunt sword. Yeah, baby. Anyway, not sure where he got it from. I'd love to find out so I can send a link and share, because I have had people ask me about if I'm selling it or doing a trade for it. No, I'm not. I just got it. I like it. This is one that's going to stay in my kit with the loose sword. There are some swords that I've kind of purchased and flipped over some time, either for, you know, other acquisitions or just because I wanted to kind of rid myself of any bad karma on a, yes, bad karma can be put upon a sword if you're dealing with someone that's, you know, bringing some bad karma to the table. Anyway, so once I find out where this came from, you can bet that I'm going to share information about it. So I will post links once I find who makes it. I will be posting some pictures of it, that some really high fashion pictures where it's doing its blue steel pose and so forth. So anyway, once I find out where it came from, you will know about it and I will share it. So that's it for this sword. Yeah, what the hell? Let's look at it some more. You know, that is right there. Some spring steel goodness. I likes. Trying not to cut off my finger. Just kidding. I'm not going to cut off my finger. Anyway, I do come across some other swords from time to time that I either try and keep in my kit or sell them off, what have you, or trade them off for other swords. So if I do come across some stuff, then I will definitely share. That scabbard holds pretty well, man. It was like, damn, didn't we want to come out or go back in? Okay. So anyway, with that, on to the next thing. Welcome back, folks. So next, I want to talk about this community, and that is the collectors community of Ninja, either items or posters or costumes or tools. This community is awesome. I was a member of the Star Wars prop community for many, many years. I collected, bought, sold, painted, assembled a lot of different props and costumes. Was in a charity group with the Star Wars genre and stuff. And while I made some really great friends throughout the years in that group, a lot of things have changed where just kind of soured my opinion on some of the things there. So I chose to no longer participate in those groups. But the ninja community, the ninja collectors community, not so much as just the collections, but just meeting some of the guys and gals that are a part of this community. I mean, they're awesome. People still enjoy these movies. People still watch these movies on a regular basis, and then still try to acquire, things that we grew up with, so on and so forth. But one of the amazing craftsmen that I want to talk about right now and do a quick little more spotlight on this gentleman by the name of Alan Woodward. Alan makes some fine, awesome ninja tools. There have been some other people that I've shown off their work, and talking with Alan, totally dig what he's putting out there. And one of the things that I acquired recently was this shuriken that is recognized in the ninja community from Ninja Assassin, a movie that did have the man himself, Kosugi, in it for a little bit. Sho has talked about that movie where it's not one of his favorites, but he was a good bad guy. I mean, I did like him as Hasegawa. He was a mean, sadistic SOB as Hasegawa. But I am the type of person that does like his hero roles a lot more. Cho Osaki, Yamada from Ninja 3. I know y'all are worried. He's going to poke his eye out. No, I'm not. I'm not Butters from South Park. And then, of course, his character in Pray for Death and some other characters that are notable as well. But Ninja Assassin, it's a pretty good movie. I like the shuriken that were in it, and so when I saw that Alan had one of these on for sale on eBay, I tried to get it, but by the time I was able to make the purchase, it was already gone, and I was like, damn, that was a missed opportunity. I've got Makato Shuriken from Hunted, which I love that freaking movie. And so I was like, well, I'd like to at least have one of these to add to my ninja collection. So I thought I was never going to find it again. And then all of a sudden, Alan popped up on some of the ninja boards and started showing off some of the things that he brought, that he brings to the table. And man, the man has a reason to show some of his wares, because this is quality work, man. It's got some weight. It's sharp. It's one that I would definitely carry around in my kit if I was to, need something to rely on to scare the what out of someone. But this is 1075 hardened and tempered steel. And it's about, I think he said, like 3/16 of an inch in thickness. So I think that's what he said. Don't quote me on that. But I do know it's 1075. He did mention that. So he does other shuriken as well. He does other tools as well. As with all the other people that I've purchased from and worked with and enjoyed their work immensely, Alan is right up there, man. He's got some shuriken from the Master that's coming up. Some of those that are back there that you can see. I hope to get some of those soon and add those to my kit, because this thing is gorgeous. He does have it weathered, and then he has it to where it's, you know, polished. He gave me tips on how to polish it because I wanted it polished, but I didn't. At first, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind it weathered. So when it showed up weathered, it looked great. But I was like, man, what would it look like, you know, with a little bit of the weathering taken off? And so I just broke out some wet dry sandpaper and went to town on it, and came out pretty good. And so, Alan, once again, thank you, my friend. You are a master craftsman. So much respect to you. If you are looking for Ninja Assassin Shuriken, I will post a link to some of the boards that Alan frequents on Facebook. And that way you can reach out to him and see about making a purchase. But again, there's so many craftsmen and collectors that are amazing people in this group. And so I feel like I'm at home with a lot of the collectors and stuff. I know people think there are some people that think that I'm kind of ridiculous when I wear stuff like this, but man, I grew up with these movies. I grew up, with these uniforms. I've always wanted this uniform, so I know that there's some people that are like, dude, you're kind of going overboard, but hey, it's my show. You don't like it, I'm sorry. But there are, for every one person that doesn't like me in this outfit, there's other people that like me wearing it. So, and I know I can't make everyone happy, but I enjoy sharing resources, sharing my stories, and talking about these amazing movies that had such an impact on us as kids growing up. So I wouldn't trade my youth of the 80s for anything in this world. I wouldn't. And there's a lot of people that I talk to that grew up around the same time as I did, and they say the same thing. They wouldn't give up their 80s for anybody, or anything. So I don't care if someone came out of, come out of the ether and said, I'll give you, everlasting life and unending money and Kindly Myers being your wife. She's hot, by the way. I won't say that. Something to think about. But, in essence, I wouldn't give up my 80s. So, there you have it. Anyway, for those of you that are looking for Shuriken, again, I will post some of the boards that on Facebook that Alan frequents, and you can check them out on there. On to the next thing. Welcome back, folks. So, 40th anniversary, Ninja 3 The Domination. In keeping up with that, I know I've talked about wearing this ski top. Finally, I decided to dig it out because it is, this is the year for the 40th anniversary for Ninja 3. It fits pretty good, I would say. I ordered a little bit bigger size because I am a fluctuating gordo. There are times where I'll eat chicken wings and pizza and fajita tacos and brisket, and it tends to show. So I decided to go with a little bit bigger outfit. I didn't go with Beverly Hills Ninja size. I'm probably just maybe one or two sizes underneath. Anyway, but this is what the crew over at Bakezori came up with, where it's got the tan shoulder pads, and then of course a little bit more of a greener color on the jacket. Originally, I think they said that it was pretty much everything was kind of like an olive green, and then the shoulders were tan, and then also the bicep areas were tan as well. I like it. The guys at Bakezori went with like a burlap canvas on here, which is interesting. I mean, it's pretty rugged, so it will definitely definitely take up some of the elements and such. I still have my, what I refer to as my Shinobi 1 uniform. And I love that one because I think, I like that one more because I think you can see the detail of the, ribbed for her pleasure. The ribbing on the shoulders more and on the other gi top than you can on this one. Still, I had to get it because I am a collector of these items. This is a bucket list item that I've always wanted as a kid, ever since seeing it in the movies, Ninja 3, and then also, boom, right there. And then also seeing those promo posters of Chuck Norris wearing it, because he was originally to be considered for the next American Ninja. I always wanted one. And so I was hoping that Century Martial Arts was going to start producing it, and they never did. So, oh well. But anyway, Bakezori Crafts. If you haven't gone there to look, just even a look, Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja, Ninja 3, American Ninjas, 1 through, I think it went 4. So, even like the style of Iga ninjas, that, how their ninja outfits, their Shinobi Shazuku was designed. They make all of that on there. So if you haven't checked out their website, do yourself a favor and do so. Those guys do amazing work. I love these outfits. That's why, I can't stop wearing them. I love wearing them. Sorry, like I said, for the one guy that sent me a thing, don't ever wear that ninja outfit again. Sorry, I'm wearing it. I paid for it. I'm gonna make some damn good use out of it. Sorry, it is what it is. Learn to acknowledge and move on. Anyway, Bakezori Crafts. If you haven't gone there, get there. If you haven't bought one yet, you need to. Do it. Do it now. Anyway, on to the next thing. Welcome back, folks, to the continuing portion of this portion. What the hell is that, John? Anyways, welcome back, folks, to the continuation of this episode of That Ninja Show. So, 40th anniversary, Ninja 3. We talked about the uniform. Next, I want to talk about, there is a limited edition t-shirt design. Echo. So, if you want to get one, which I think you do, this is going to be limited edition. This is going to be, limited run on them. So I am not going to keep it up for too long. It will be up for a limited run, and then I'm going to pull it until the next anniversary comes up, maybe. Maybe not. If you like the shirt, right now it's just the front logo only. I took the Texas flag off the back because I do get a few people that are like, I ain't from Texas, bro. Okay, well, I am, and that's, Texans are pretty proud of their state. We like to sneak in our Texas pride anywhere and everywhere we can. So, born and raised a Texan. Try and go see the Alamo every chance I get since I live in this town. Freaking love seeing that rich history. No Pee-wee's bike in the basement. There isn't a basement. Spoiler alert. Sorry for those of you that don't know. There truly isn't a basement. Hate to break it to you. Anyway. But yeah. Texas Patriot through and through. All about Texas. All about keeping the state strong and going. So I took the back logo off. So it's just the front logo. Makes it simple. If you want one, please take advantage of it. There will be a link for it below. And like I said, I'm only going to keep this logo up for a little while. There are other logos that I have planned for other ninja movies. The Master, Revenge, Enter the Ninja. you will see them come up and also be around for limited times. So if you want one, go get one. If you want to show your support for this channel, there's t-shirts, there's other items available through the shop, That Ninja Shop. Your support helps me. It really does. Especially since, you know, this is a one-man operation. I do have some people that do help out considerably now and again. My brother Carlos, my brother. Without you, there's a lot of stuff that wouldn't be happening lately, and I'm very grateful for you. So it's not truly a one-man operation because I've got people like Carlos and some other close friends of mine that kind of help me out every once in a while. But if you want to support the channel, if you want to go to a convention and wear this and so forth, you know, show it up on your Instagram or your Facebook or what have you, saying, hey, sporting the That Ninja Show wear here at the convention or what have you. So if you get a chance, the link will be posted below. Make your purchase soon, because I will be pulling this design. The kiddos are chasing each other. They got the zooms, as you can hear in the kitchen. So anyway, That Ninja Show wear, That Ninja Show t-shirts, decals, and so forth. Ninja 3, 40th anniversary. Take advantage of it while you can. Talk show. That's right, folks. It's time for our segment known as Talk Show. Talking about the man himself. The show to the Kosugi. The ninja master himself. Show has been on his Instagram page and answering some questions that we as fans have been submitting to him over the past few months. Everything from Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja, Ninja 3, The Master, Pray for Death. Those are the key movies that he's talked about. And I will be posting links to those videos. I was going to show some of the clips because there were some questions of mine that he answered directly, which was really awesome. But I am not going to do that because I'd rather you go watch those clips in their entirety. I don't want to shortchange it. Those are great clips. It's good, rich ninja movie history. If you love these movies as much as myself and a lot of the people that watch this channel do, you got to go on there and check them out. There are some questions that he's answered that, you know, I was like, damn, okay, these are some good things to know. But I know in his latest segment of questions surrounding Ninja 3, Show mentioned that he actually quit working for Canon for a while. And as he was not happy with the way ninja movies were progressing. So he did later say that he tried to regroup with Canon, but at that time Canon was facing some financial woes. But that's all the spoilers I'm going to give, folks. You got to do yourself a service and go check out those videos. I will be posting the links to them below. Do yourself a service. If you haven't already, go see them, like them. Maybe he'll be answering some more questions on his Instagram. I'll also post links to both of his Instagram pages. He's got a US one and a Japanese one. He answers questions on both. So, do yourself a favor. If you have as much passion about these movies and as much respect for that man as I do, you'll be doing yourself a disservice if you haven't gone to check them out already. Anyway, get on there, check them out. On to the next segment. Welcome back, folks. So, September 14th, 1984, we were witness to the third installment of the Ninja Trinity. Not the trilogy, Trinity is the way I see it. which had such a mix of things, from aerobics to demon possession. Ooh. This movie hit a lot of marks, and it brought on a new ninja outfit and new evil behind that ninja outfit. While it provided one hell of a story, there were some mysteries left behind. And with that, there may be some upcoming interviews here at that ninja show to try and answer some questions about this movie. Kind of saving it as a surprise, but some of you may already know. Don't tell anybody. Shh. Holding that for a secret until I actually do the interviews and upload them. So anyway, but I'm looking forward to it. These interviews are interviews are going to be hopefully something that y'all will like. And again, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I will still be wearing the Ninja 3 garb. I probably won't be wearing the mask, so fair warning for y'all who haven't seen my face in a while. You've been forewarned. I'll wear the mask probably later on in the episode, but yeah, for probably during most of the interview, I will be as the lick it up version of Kiss, which scary looking without makeup. Of course, I'm not wearing makeup. Anyway, so look forward to that. Once that interview and interviews get done, they will be uploaded here. So turn on your reminders, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends if they haven't liked and subscribed already as well. I see that there is a boom here where a lot of people have been watching some of the retrospect videos. So for those of you that are popping in and checking out some of this stuff, if you like it, subscribe to it. I hope to, keep doing these for a while and share resources and reviews and interviews and so forth. So with that in mind, on to the next thing. Welcome back, folks. So the next thing I want to talk about is, yes, I'm still doing the retrospect on the Master. We still have plenty of episodes to work on, but I do want to, as far as movies are concerned, I'm going to kind of bump up Ninja 3, the Domination, in the queue to being the first one that I'm going to do a retrospect on. Just discussing the key elements that we all enjoyed with this movie, and then also from some of the interviews that I have in store for the future. Discuss some of those elements while we're watching some of the key clips that or scenes that movie was like, damn, we liked it. I know that for most people, I've watched a lot of the canon documentaries and how some movies were well received, some of them were kind of lukewarm. Some of them were hot, some of them are lukewarm. It is what it is. As a kid growing up in the 80s, dude, I was, as I've said before, in a lot of these things, I was fully invested in these movies and TV shows and tools and so forth. You couldn't get me to quit it at all. I was sold Americana. So the retrospect for Ninja 3 will be coming soon, probably not this next episode, but maybe in the next episode after that. So I still want to get at least episode 4 of The Master out of the way. High Rollers, I think is the next one, isn't it? Where's my Blu-ray at? Well, I think it's High Rollers is the next one. And so with that, we're going to be covering some good stuff for Ninja 3 this year, since the 40th anniversary is upon us. I wanted to try and get in a lot of cool stuff before other people do, because of course come September, the people that I'm planning on interviewing are probably going to be inundated with, hey, it's the 40th anniversary of Ninja 3, we want to talk to you. So I want to try and get it in now and have people be able to, enjoy it. And so yeah, retrospect coming, interviews coming. Look forward to it, and look forward to sharing it with y'all soon. Anyway, on to the next thing. Welcome back, folks. So for this final segment, this month, February, we see some modern debuts on Netflix and also on Hulu or Disney Plus. For Netflix, The House of Ninjas, or I call it House of Ninja because I thought it's like Tropic Thunder, it's it's Viet Cong. You wouldn't say Chinese's. Anyway, love that movie. Big Tropic Thunder fan. Anyway, so House of Ninja just kind of came out of the shadows, literally like Ninja. It is debuting on Netflix for February 15th. There is finally a trailer out. A lot of us saw like just like a little ad and on some of the Ninja boards, and we're like, what the hell? Where did this damn thing come from? It really came out of the shadows. And House of Ninjas. What? It looks like it might be a comedy. It deals with a family of ninja that are dealing with modern day problems. Modern day problems calls for modern day solutions. Dave Chappelle, another favorite. Anyway, but I saw the trailer. Trailer looks pretty good. We don't have that long to wait for it to come out. It'll be out in 10 days. So from today's date. So if you get a chance, check it out. I will definitely be doing a review about it. Looking forward to seeing, hopefully, a good ninja series. And I know a lot of us had talked about that over time now. It'd be great if, Netflix just did something, or FX, just real gritty stuff, and have ninja involved. But, yeah, it's coming out February 15th. Also coming out later this month is Shogun, and I saw the final trailer for that. It smells of wokeness. It really does. I got a bad feeling about this. So, call me closed-minded, call me whatever the hell you want to, but to me, I believe if you're gonna do something off of that book, off of that 80s TV series, you need to stay true to it and not try and embellish and make up crap. And from what I see in the trailer, some of you who have watched the original show or read the book, you'll know once you see it too. So I haven't closed the door on it just yet. I am going to watch. I did see some cut scenes or some still photos of what the ninja are wearing in that series, and it looks pretty cool. It does, it does harken back to their original roots, and not so much as the fantasy stuff that we grew up with the ninja movies. So I'm kind of looking forward to that portion of it, but I'm having a bad feeling about the story, that it may have been converted to push a narrative. And as with all movies and TV that have come out as of late, which proved to be crap, which is why you see me stick with my 80s shows and TV. It's like Tubi gets all my business. You know, I'm watching movies and TV from the 70s and 80s. You can't take that away from me. So, and stop remaking them, because the people that are trying to remake this stuff haven't an inkling of what the hell they're doing. In my honest opinion, I really think that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, with that, folks, like, subscribe, hit the bell up there, whatever, and that way you're reminded about upcoming episodes. Again, if you're looking to support the channel in some way, shape, or form, buy a shirt. I think it's a cool design. My buddy Bobby designed it. I actually upgraded the logo to match the Ninja 3 outfit because of the 40th anniversary for Ninja 3. Plus, of course, as you can tell, I really like this damn outfit. So, anyway. So, if you want to support the channel, buy a shirt, decal, what have you. Show your, show your support. Take a picture and send it to me or something. Just so I know that there are people out there that do like this, what I'm doing here. Hopefully, there are. Tune in for more of That Ninja Show. So with that, Shinobi 1, my cats are all huddled around me now here, trying to figure out what the hell their dad's doing. Thor is about to walk into the picture if he's not careful. What are you doing, Papa? Oh, there he is. Say hello to YouTube world. Come here. Say hello to YouTube world. Okay, then don't. Anyway, folks, thank you once again for tuning in. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate the positive vibes that I get from y'all time and time again. You guys and now gals, I've seen that women are watching this channel. What? This is cool. Anyway, usually it's a bunch of guys. Usually when you're dealing with Ninja, it's usually a bunch of guys that are all like, dude, that was awesome. Pretty cool, bro. Or, dude, what the hell is your problem? Anyway, but women tuning in, all right, I can deal with that. That's a cool thing. I'm glad. Anyway, thank you again, folks. Appreciate it. Have a great week. More episodes to follow and some surprises coming up. And I look forward to seeing some of y'all back on here, providing feedback and sharing some more stories with me. Also in the pipeline, now that I've got some things set up here that I wanted to do, there's going to be quite a few of you that I'm going to bug the crap out of to interview you and to show off some of your collections, if you're willing to do so. Don't tell me this whole hoopla of, I try to keep my stuff secret, because, ninjas are secret. And don't give me that crap, all right? If you went on ahead and told me about all the stuff you have and sent me pictures before, don't start getting all silent on me now. That I'm not buying what you're selling. So, beware. You will be getting emails. You will be getting instant messages from me. I will be contacting a lot of you to say, hey, send me pictures of your collection. So I can highlight some of y'all and that way show some support to those of you who showed me support. So I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your time. Appreciate, like I said, your feedback and your positive vibes. It is greatly appreciated. I can't thank you enough. So with that, Shinobi 1, signing off. Take care, my friends.